Oh, I just turned off my screen.
Yes, Mila. What? You. Hello, everybody. Okay, so we are going to do October's meal prep, freezer meals, whatever one you want to call it. It's all the same thing at the end of the day, right? We're meal prepping. So, and how convenient, it's Sunday. So, great time to do it. And then we're all ready for the week, or if we decide to splurge them out over the next few weeks. So, today we're going to be making these beautiful meals. We got our chicken barbacoa, we got our beef dip, that's the same. We got our ratatouille and our lemon garlic chicken. Some of these we're going to be making 2 batches of. And yeah, okay. Just so that way everything's in the freezer and we're good to go. Okay, so let's start with the ratatouille. Just to get the smell out of the air because the men of the house can smell it. All right, so I got, when you're doing meal prep for your freezer, I use freezer Ziploc bags. And one very essential thing is make sure you guys have your labels and a way to mark them. So I have those, and I'm going to do that after I'm done all my meals. So we're just going to need 1 bag right now. And I'm simply just going to follow the recipes on the back of each pack. This time around, it's not something that I normally do. I like to switch things up. And I'm kind of switching the ratatouille as well. So the ratatouille is, so 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the saute pan. That's going to be for the day of cooking. So we're going to need the seasonings. We're going to need 1 can of diced tomatoes and a can, one each of eggplant and red bell pepper, but we're not doing eggplant. We're going to be doing red and orange bell pepper. And I'm going to be adding ground beef to it. And we're going to have zucchini. Okay, so all of that's going to hit the freezer meal bag right now. All right, so I got the ground beef, and I'm just going to put half of this in here and the other half in my other. I'm trying to make too much of a mess. All right. Now, why do I add ground beef? It's not very often I make a meal without vegetables, some source of meat. So I added ground beef, and my kids seem to enjoy it that way. So that's the way we're going to make it. Now, if you guys want, I suggest you guys can always make it the way the packages says, or switch it up kind of like I do. There is no wrong way to create something that your family loves. Okay, so we got that. Now we are going to open up our tomatoes. And I plan to do all of this in a very short time frame. It really doesn't take long to prep. And then, of course, when we go to use them, is simply just take them out, let them defrost, and cook them up or heat them up. All these meals will be needed. The ones that I'm making today will all need to be cooked, but I will not have to prep. All right, so we're going to get those, and we're going to drop some nice tomatoes. 1 can in this bag. And 1 can in this bag. All right. And then we're gonna add our bell peppers and our zucchini and our seasonings. So maybe we should add our seasonings now before I forget. Sometimes when I prep things, or when I'm cooking them, I forget my seasonings, and then right at the end of it, oh yeah. So have to go back and get my seasonings. And I guess at the end of the day, as long as they're in there, that's all that matters. Right, so our seasonings, and now we're gonna get our bell peppers and our zucchini going. Now all of these were pre-washed and ready to go. I was gonna slice them, but then I thought, we can do that now. So I figured it's not gonna take me long to dice these up. Right. What I've discovered is when I do this, I save a lot of time during the week. I don't have the issue of that lovely question of what's for dinner. Sometimes you do. Not when I do this tonight. Sorry guys. Of what's for dinner if I've already got this pulled out on a sheet pan or in the crock pot or the Instapot or whatever way we're making it. And then I can literally play with the kids or go to the park or whatever it may be and not have to worry about that dreadful 4 o'clock question. All right. Those. This is for one bag. Into the one. I love these guys, these Max guys, just because we can fold them. So, and it always goes back to the original shape. And then we gotta do these ones for the next bag. And again, the 2 bell peppers in each bag was to replace the eggplant. That extra bell pepper work. And nothing has to be cut up perfectly, and it doesn't have to be the best job done, because I can guarantee you it's all going to taste the same in the end, and it's all going to taste fabulous. You could put this over rice. You could eat it as is. Can someone get my door, please? And why? So, and then we're gonna add those ones to the second bag. Stop. Right. That's from that. Now we are going to add.
It's your friends.
Okay, some zucchini. It's okay. I don't think we're gonna add all of this. Like, these are one of the zucchinis grown out of the garden, so they're actually massive. To like some of the ones that I would usually buy inside the grocery store. Leia, enough, please. It's just Jeannie and her friends. All right, so we're just gonna quickly chop these up. And I hear this is the best way to also get some of the zucchini used up because I have quite a lot of it. All right. So they're not, see, they're all different sizes, guys. I'm not very picky. And believe it or not, some of my kids actually think my zucchini is cucumbers. But whatever works as long as it gets it in their belly, right? Plus, it's all good for them at the end of the day. And then this one. Quite the mix going on here. Then just gonna take some air out. Leia, that will be enough, please. Leia, I said no more. But there we have it. One bag ready to go. I'm just gonna take some of the air out. So that way they don't have any air inside our bags when we're freezing them. And then of course I'm going to make them flat so they freeze evenly and faster. So that's one. We're just gonna set that there. And we're gonna grab the second bag. Grab this one all up too. I guess steak. Not much of a stir anymore. Leia, quick, please. So then, air out again. And flatten it for easy. Easy freezing. Okay, the other one. Okay, that's two. Two down. See, it barely took me any time. Now, we are going to move on to the next one. And I think that's going to be our beef dip. So, freezer bag. I pause for Leia, please.
Yeah.
I'm not. Nope. The next calls for a 3-pound beef roast, boneless. And then we are going to get our beef dip. And we're looking at 1.5 cups of water. I'm gonna put that in here. Do not be me and spill it all over the place. What? I'm not talking to you, honey. Jesus. Can you get mommy a towel, please? Or a cloth or something? I just spilled water all over the place.
They're going to this one.
That's fine. It will dry it up. Yeah. Thank you. And then, now that that's dried up, I don't like this. Okay, so then we're going to move my bag away from the knife before we slice it. And in there. Smells so good. And mix it up. Just like so. It's getting all seasoned and marinated in there while we wait as well. So it's going to be fabulous. Just take some of the air out of it. All right, meal free. Pardon? Left. Start low and work your way high, or do the opposite. All right. Now we're going to move on to our chicken. And I was going to make one rotisserie chicken and one lemon garlic chicken, but currently looks like I'm out of rotisserie. So we're going to make 2 lemon garlic chickens. And what we need to do for that is put some oil on them, shake the seasoning on the chicken, rub it all over, and turn. Put into the freezer bag. Simple enough, right? Not right. We got chicken. One little 3-pound bird. And 2 little 3-pound. My kids always mix chicken up and turkey up. It's something they're very good at. All right, so I'm just gonna lightly coat some oil on them, just for the sake of doing it, for the seasoning bit. Flip our babies over. Now, did you guys know that in our round steamers or our multi-purpose steamers, we could cook a 3-pound chicken in the microwave for 20 minutes and it's perfect. It's moist, it's juicy, yum. Okay, so we're gonna take our birdies, okay, our chickens, and we're gonna drop them into the bag. Maybe. Right, there's one. And then go. Let's slide this little guy in. All right. And then I'm going to move this mat because it's really getting yucky. Honey, can you rinse this up for mommy? My cloth and bring it back to me so I can wipe my hands again. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. All right. So then we are gonna go again and our seasoning. That one open. I'm gonna start applying this lovely seasoning on this birdie. Need a little bit of a coat there. Open it up again. Okay, just like so. Seal there. A little bit. Okay, everything gets coated and loved. All right, so lemon garlic chicken. Well, now let's do the same for this one. Right, and we'll put that one over there. All right, lemon chicken number 2. Look at that, guys. We have 5 meals sitting on the table. All right, I'm gonna go quickly wash my hands because they're a little bit greasy, and I'll be right back. Oh, and check for daughter's eggs. Yes. Okay, make sure to all that stuff away. Okay? All right, now we're down to our chicken barbacoa. Okay, so I'm gonna need another Ziploc. 1 second. All right, so that leaves us with our 2 more meals left. It's both the same thing. Excuse me, Leia. And they're both the same thing. So again, won't take long. We're gonna double everything and put it in some bags. So for this one, the slow cooker meal, which is great. 1/2 cup of water in each, 2 tablespoons of oil, tablespoon of tomato paste, and your chicken breast. Okay, and then you get your slow cooker, and it'll be so good. Okay, so let's get our thing here. This one going. Like doing doubles. So then I have technically 2 meals, one for this week and one for next, or however I choose to play it. Chicken. I'm just gonna drop one in the bag. And this one here. All right, guys, we are on a roll. We're even making space on our table as we go. I like it. All right, so then we're going to add half a cup of water here. Hands, my hand over here. And a half a cup of water. Without spilling it this time. There. And what did I say? Tablespoon or 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons of oil. So we're going to get our tablespoon. And these are the Prep Pro scoops, guys. Absolutely love them. And different color for each thing that you need for serving to keep you guys healthy. But we need 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then we need, what did I say? Very forgetful, guys. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. So let's open that up. Oh, can't open those with scissors, right? We could try. Won't go very far. We'll open our tomato paste. We don't need that now. And I got our 4-in-1 measuring scoop here. So we got a tablespoon here. And a tablespoon here. All right. The only thing this package is, these baggies are missing now, is the seasonings. That fits. All right. Thankfully, it was still sealed. All right, could have been a whole different experience. It would have been all over the floor. All right, so let's cut this one open. Shake those in. I love smelling the seasonings because it tells me, it kind of gives me like whether I'm the feeling of whether I'm going to like it or not. All that smell, right? This one in here. Can you guess it? What we're gonna do next? We're gonna shake these up. So I'm just gonna release some of the air. Shake. Get them all well seasoned. There's another one, and I'm just gonna flatten it once again for easy freezing. I'm sure this stuff in here because I really don't need it anymore. And then we are going to do the same for next. Now I love freezer meals and meal prepping because it saves me time, the stress. It also saves me money because I just go to the store and get exactly what I need. Every single package has the ingredients that you need if you're following that recipe, and they're highlighted in bold. So it makes it really, really simple and convenient, right? So there's number 2. All right, So let's look at it, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 meals, all with under an hour, not bad. All right, so thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And if you guys need any more meal prepping ideas or recipes or anything like that, please reach out. And yeah, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Okay, now let's stop our recording. I think I did. Yeah, no. Stop our recording. Have a good day, guys.